Hi, I'm CJ. I hope my YouTube channel, 5 Minute Christianity, is truly a blessing to you. Just want to call attention to one little thing. At the beginning of each video, I try to include the name of the sermon from which it came, so that you can go back later and watch the entire sermon when you have time. That's all. Thanks.
Parenting is measured by the parents and not the children. Parenting is measured by the parents and not the children. What do I mean by that? I simply mean the principle of Proverbs 22:6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it. Really, children are a testimony to parenting. We live in a time when the focus is on the children. The focus should be on the parent. Now, what does that mean, raise up a child or train up a child in the way he should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it? It isn't a guarantee of salvation. It's just an axiom. It's just a truism. It's just a self-evident truth. Children become what you raise them to become. That is a general fact. A New Testament equivalent of that would be Luke 6:40, when a man is fully trained, he will be like his teacher. You will be responsible for shaping your children. They will be what you lead them to be. They will become what you allow them to become. They will take the shape that you have provided for them in your parenting. Nothing you do guarantees their salvation. That's not what that is saying. But it is saying your children will be the products of your parenting. And that's why I said that third point is parenting is measured by the parents. Not the talent of the child, not the beauty of the child, but the effort of the parents. So as you look ahead and you say to yourself, I don't know if I want to bring up a child in the world that is coming or the world that exists. Remember this, in any occasion, in any world, any child will grow to be whatever it is that you shape that child to be. Parenting is a nonstop responsibility. There are no coffee breaks. There are no vacations. Because it's so important, it can't be a part-time job. That's why working mothers can be such a disaster. A fourth thing to think about with regard to that, and it's obvious, parenting is the child's most powerful influence. Parenting is the child's most powerful influence. It's more powerful than the culture. It's more powerful than peers. It's more powerful than media. Because parenting can control all of that. It is a full-time responsibility. In fact, if you go back to Deuteronomy chapter 6, you will remember that built in to the start of God revealing to his people his law again, which he does in the book of Deuteronomy as they get ready to enter the promised land, the familiar words of Deuteronomy 6:4, Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your might. These words which I'm commanding you today shall be on your heart. That's the sum of all the commandments. To love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. And then verse 7. You shall teach them diligently to your sons, and shall talk of them when you sit in your house, and when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise up. That's parenting. It's nonstop. Nonstop. You bind them as a sign on your hand so that they basically affect what you do. You put them as frontlets on your forehead so that they effectively control what you think. That's the symbolism there. You write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates so that when you come in and you go out, the law of the Lord dominates everything.